In case you haven't noticed, I updated the header and everything because I am now posting twice a week. So I'm gonna be posting from now on Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. And I have loads of content to show you. I mean, I kind of sat down and wrote like videos that I want to do, and it kind of filled up until March. So yeah, I am buzzing right now. I'm gonna be showing you 10 products that I love under 10 pounds. So yes, let's do this. First, you must already know this, I'm going to talk about my L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. I'm obsessed with this mascara for so many reasons. It's a time-consuming mascara, and it's one of those products that if you take the time to work it in, it just blows my mind every single time. Although, if I want something like really quick just to get out of the door, this won't even perform halfway. I mean, it's all or nothing with this one. It really holds a coral, and I really love it. If you pick this up at Boots, this is about 11 pounds, but if you pick this up online, like I Feel Unique, look fantastic especially. They always have like coupon codes for it, so it always ends up coming under 10 pounds, and it's so worth it. If you haven't ever tried this and you like these type of ones, definitely give this a shot. Second, we got something that I actually picked up again today at Lush, and I'm talking about the OD Fix Fresh Face Mask. This is under 7 pounds. It smells amazingly like vanilla and oat. I've gone through like 10 of these. It's my favorite nourishing mask. What makes it so good, especially for winter time, is that it's so nourishing, and it has like, it feels like it's nourishing with oils without clogging. It's not greasy, it's not occlusive, but at the same time it's just very nourishing, and it always leaves my skin really plump and hydrated. And like, my skin, as you probably know, is combination dry and acne prone, so I do get sometimes really oily on my T-zone, but really dry on the other parts of my face, and sometimes really dehydrated and really patchy on my T-zone as well. So my skin is like all over the place, and this just puts it right in its place. Next, I'm talking the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. You know I love these. This is probably my favorite like assorted palette that I have. The foiled ones are 10 pounds, but the duochrome and the regular ones are about 6 pounds. So yes, quality is amazing. Pigmentation is usually amazing. There are like 1 or 2 exceptions with the matte ones, like these pastel ones are a little chalky, but like the dark ones are really good. They're really blendable. They're very buttery. I can't get enough of Makeup Geek's eyeshadows, and I will link like the videos in which I use this on the description box, and also put a card up here because it's definitely worth a look. Next, I'm talking Zoeva brushes, and I'm especially talking about eye brushes because the face brushes I believe are all over 10 pounds, but the eye ones are all between 8 and 10 pounds. So they're amazing, they're really good. I have so many that I can't even keep track of it. These are just really solid, plus they're gorgeous if you're a beginner at makeup or you just want some really solid brushes for eyes. Then I'm going to talk about the Real Techniques diamond sponge from their Bold Metals collection. This just barely launched, so it's pretty new. I did try it on my last tutorial for the first time ever, actually, so you can go watch that if you want to see like my first impression on it. But it's actually really good. I mean, any sponge that I try, I have to compare it to my beauty blender because I don't think I've ever found a sponge as good. And here again, this is not as good as the beauty blender, but it's so close. I think the sponginess is very good, although a little bit softer than the beauty blender. What really gets me is that I wish this wasn't as pointy, because it's not like when I'm trying to point conceal, this won't do anything because it's too pointy, so it will like bend. And also, I do prefer like the round, no edge sponge a little bit better on the beauty blender, I guess. But this is very good, and if you don't want to shell out that much for the beauty blender, then this is a very good second choice, and it's at 8 pounds at Boots. So I'm gonna talk about the NYX soft matte lip creams, which I love. I mean, I've got like 5 shades of them. They're so comfortable. They're not like as long wearing as like a liquid lipstick, but they're so much more comfortable that it's kind of worth it. 6 pounds or like $5.50. Then I've talked about this a lot, but I really love the Garnier Ultimate Blend Body Nourishing Lotion in Mythic Olive. This is for dry skin. It says non-greasy, non-sticky. True. It moisturizes a hell of a lot, and it's kind of like a creamy lotion, but it's not greasy. It absorbs really, really quickly, and I just can't recommend this enough. This is the biggest size, 400 ml, which comes at £6. Actually, Boots are always doing promotions on these. I think right now at this moment they're at £3. I don't know if it's the bigger one or the smaller one, but I kind of saw that when I was like passing by. Next up, we got the Kiko Cosmetics nail polishes. I mean, I love Kiko all around. They have really amazing products. I have tons more, and I just love them. I usually never buy them full price. I wait for promotions, and they're on sale right now. So I believe these are £4 each, and some of them are right now at like £2.50. So go check it out, go on their website. But I really love the formula. I love that they're so creamy and consistent and opaque. Also, I really, really love the brush. I think it's my favorite brush ever on nail polishes because it's very wide and it's just so easy. So easy. I also gotta talk about the Ordinary serums. So I've been trying these for quite a while. I will do like a detailed review on the ones that I'm trying, but they're overall pretty good for the price. I mean, they're incredibly, ridiculously, shockingly cheap. There are 2 exceptions, but all the other ones are under 10. Some of them are like £5, £8. If they weren't from the Deciem kind of like company, I don't think I would have ever trusted the price enough to buy. They have like serums for everything, and they might sound scary because they have like these really complicated names with their ingredients. They don't have like clear skin serum. In the description they have kind of what they're for, so go check their website out. I'll link it down below. Finally, I have a brand that I'm really all over the place with, and I love it, and you guys know that I love it. And I'm talking about Colourpop. I'm gonna link a video down below as well of the lip products I own from Colourpop. I've since then bought a few others, and I have like a tiny review of what I think of the brand. I love Colourpop, but they are very unpredictable, especially when it comes to their ultra matte lip products. So I don't recommend you buying them because like it's a hit or miss, definitely, but when it's a miss, it's a hell of a flaky miss, and I actually show that like how some of them flake on me on my video, so go watch that. I do have a few like especially nude ultra matte lip products from them that I love, but a lot of other especially darker colors, either they flake right off when I first use them, or they get like 3 months old and then start flaking off and I can't even wear them like for 5 minutes. Their Ultra Satin lips are amazing. They're very comfortable. They're a little, like, they transfer a little because they're satin, but they're so comfortable, so long wearing, and so, like, pigmented and opaque. And then I have their lippy sticks, which are, like, super comfortable. They have a lot of finishes in those. The only finish I haven't tried is Ultra Matte, which I've heard can be a little uncomfortable, but the regular matte ones are perfect. The satin ones are great. The glossy ones, great. I always get along with these lippy sticks, and I actually love the formula and like the packaging because they work kind of as their own lip liner. And even though I have a lot of scarring around my lips, with lippy sticks I rarely have to lip line at all because they're so precise. Really love them. Yeah, please tell me down below what are your favorite products under £10 and or a little over, you know, I'm a little flexible. And give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think about like the 2 videos a week situation, and follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm very active lately on Snapchat. I'm also doing a few giveaways here and there, so please add me on Snapchat because it's the bomb. And I guess I will see you on Sunday.